everyone, welcome. It's Evelyn. This is a Divine Feminine Twin Flame read. I just did the masculine. You can check that one out. I'm going to post them separately. So take a deep breath. Okay, so again, we're here. I just did the Divine Masculine read, so you can check that out if you'd like. I'm going to show you the picture of this read so you can see it. It's on the masculine read as well, but it's a really nice read for the Divine Feminine today. Okay, so that's the main read from the SIRIAN STARSEED deck. And then the full read is here. Okay, so you can take a snapshot of one or the other if you'd like to follow the cards when I do the read. Okay, so here we go with the Divine Feminine Twin Flames. So I called the cable company today because you know how they always give you a deal for 2 years and then all of a sudden your prices go way up. So I finally got around to standing up for myself and getting my bill dropped, so I did. So that worked out well. And let's see here. I cut the SIRIAN Starseed deck in front of you, the 7-deck read for the Divine Feminine Twin Flames. It is a general read, so if something doesn't resonate, don't force it to fit. And it is the Divine Feminine Twin Flames, so it's the feminine within the masculine as well. The SIRIAN Starseed deck was cut and dealt at 202 to 207, really. And I finished the read at 236, 2 being the High Priestess, 36 being the 10 of Wands, which is the Atlas energy. And we had Major Arcana of the Alchemy card, which is the Magician, and the SIRIAN Starseed deck. We had Transition, which is the Death card, Abundance, which is the Empress, and Shadow, which is the Devil. Before the read was Luna, or the Moon, and after the read was the Lovers. We had 3 Wands, 3 Cups, and 1 Sword. There were no Pentacles. The Queen of Cups was the only, there was actually no characters in the read except for the Empress. The Divine Feminine seeing herself as the Empress upright, guys. It was really positive. Go girls. I'm very proud of you guys. There were no court cards within the main part of the read, but before the read, the Page of Pentacles was there, and after the read, the Queen of Cups was there. But again, like I said, the Empress is there in the read, and there are other character cards there, but just not singular court cards. We had triple 1s and triple 2s today. So 2s mainly, but 1 was on the code line, the number 1. And that was all about nature. So we had triple 1s, triple 2s, and then that's the 12 of the Hangman. So the 1 of the Magician, the 2 of the High Priestess, and the Magician. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, shut the door. We had double 4s and double 7s, which is the 4 of Cups, the grounding, integrating, mastering, especially of receiving love, and the 77 of the Sovereign, the 9 of Pentacles. The other numbers were 331, which can be the 33 of the Christ consciousness, and the 7 of Wands, and the 1 of the Magician. 222, like I said, came up. And anything else? 24, the Queen of Wands, 47, the 7 of Cups, and the 12 of the Hangman. So not a lot of numbers today. Then the code line all about nature was the number 1, which is the Magician. It's also the masculine energy. And the messages that came up were as follows. The challenge was the Ace of Cups, which is upright. Or was it upright? Actually, the Ace of Cups is the only thing that wasn't upright in the feminine read. All the other aces were upright except for the Ace of Cups, and that's the challenge because it was reversed. So CSC was coming up. The Fool, the Madman, to respect Abraham or Adam or circumcision. The Ace of Cups, to love someone, one, or the human embodiment of source, or in other words, a human being, and the tail coming up, doing it naturally. So a bunch of acronyms came up. So another message was coming up as, and at 2:54, my left leg was tingling. I was also getting say or see yes, E, and that stands for the Divine Feminine. The bushel, the stone-breaking plant. The season, to respect, to worship, to hail. The path, to lean on. The Divine Masculine, self-love, spiritual love, and new love. Someone, one, or the zero, the 0 point, the human embodiment of source. The tail, the key to put the final piece into place, and that can reference as peace as in calmness as well. To be, to see, to know, to understand, to visualize. Sophia, each other, up, 100, and 100 also can be 1, 0, 0 together, which is the infinity symbol, or 1, 8, 1, which is 18, or 1, infinity. Multicolored, stone-breaking plant, breaking their balls. The path of loving someone. The one, the human embodiment of source, the tail, the total weight of the world, is the key to unlock the human and make them see. One is the key to the other, and also listening, like one sees and one listens. One just shy of the full moon and one just shy of the new moon becomes whole, closer to the center. And then a bird just tapped on my window lightly with their wing at 3:19, which is the Empress and the Sun, to let me know that my lawn guys were here. So that was funny. It was like exactly that time. As soon as the bird, it was like they literally swung by my window and literally swept their wing across the window. So I would look up, and immediately when I looked up, they were coming across the street to come up on my lawn. So that was pretty cool. So also mid-cycle, since we have the new moon tomorrow, would be tomorrow plus 7 days, which is the 25th. So that's mid-cycle, which is a good time to come together, which I brought that up before, because the full moon's a tough time all the time because of the stressful energies. But it's also saying to shy away from the new moon as well, that the best time to bridge the gap is mid-cycle. So Christo Sophia, see, are, know, understand, and visualize each other. A crazy thing, a crazy high vibe thing. Loving the whole, someone. Key is to hear and fill the tank. Put the puzzle pieces together. The perfect fit, naturally. And that can be personality-wise, physically, all of those energies as one. So, and I was also getting the 100 as, if you put the line and then the 2 zeros, it comes up as bow, the 100. So it's the 1 infinity and also bow. It can be Po as well. So at 3:30, we start this read with the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, the underlying energy, and that's upright. Beneath it is the 7 of Pentacles upright, the 7 of Wands upright, the Luna or Moon upright, and the Page of Pentacles upright. So the 7 of Pentacles in the SIRIAN Starseed deck for me is the Divine Feminine's heart in the E Tower. So the Divine Feminine's heart in the E Tower, reaping rewards and standing up for self at night. Cancer, student, Earth child, flower child, curious about their abilities at 3:33. No more conflict, unhappiness, awakening and coming clean, or cleaning up, to move, to visit, to become unstable, or shake things up a bit. Unlock the door where the heart is the home. Cancer upright, Capricorn reversed, which are also the polarities of each other. The truth is offered back to the Hierophant upright, the Taurus, marriage, religion, or establishment, or society, by the journeyman ahead of time to spare, or time who's ahead with time to spare. No more getting schooled by Akashic records. The goose is cooked, and the prisoner, Page of Cups reversed, is coming clean, getting clean, or cleaning up the act. No more feeling guilty or shame, no one to blame. The pink dress ruffled and standing in line. Wait your turn. Stand behind the counter, please, sir. Sound familiar? Serendipity. And Cassiopeia came up, which is abbreviated CAS, who boasted about her unrivaled beauty across the Milky Way, one of 88 modern constellations and shaped like the W, or 2 U's, with 5 bright stars. The northern sky at about 34 degrees north, visible year-round, and in the subtropics, best to see around September to November, which is now coming up. Alpha Cassiopeia sometimes is outshone by Gamma Cassiopeia, reaching 1.6, or the tower. The Queen of Ethiopia, the mother of Princess Andromeda, and the king, is it Epheus? She was put in the sky for irritating Poseidon with her conceit, to wheel her throne around the celestial North Pole, clinging to her throne for dear life. And this is coming from Wikipedia.org. Depicted with a crescent moon, a camel, and palm leaf in hand in Persia and France, and then in Chinese is the Bridge of the Kings. The Kappa, Eta, and Mu, joined with Alpha and Beta, become the Great Chariot, Wang Liang, and the Gamma, the Whip, or the Shi, or Tsi, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, it's T-S-I-H. So Gamma is the whip of the chariot, and these are all Cassiopeia stars. In the 1600s, various biblical figures were depicted in the stars of Cassiopeia as well, including Mary Magdalene. The main stars of Cassiopeia also make the tail of Marshall Islands Porpoise constellation. Andromeda plus Triangulum, their body, and Aries, the head. And then I was getting Palm Sunday for some reason to emphasize the sun. Palm and sun, which is Palm Beach, came up yesterday. 408 is the Emperor and strength. So no more covering up from head to foot, by oceans or by campgrounds. No more shame about prisoner or rejection, vulnerability or spoiled entitlement. The Knight of Cups is offering love openly, as the chariot boldly is mowing down what's not working. Streetcars and insecurities about the tools of the trade. Polarized sphinxes or good little minxes wait in the car while workmen around the property are fixing the ceiling or chiseling away while benched at 414, which is the Emperor and the Temperance card of the angel. Or at 415, which is the Emperor and the Devil, or the Magician reversed is selling their tools, or they were taken away, or needs new tools to work with. The Cancer upright, Gemini reversed, and Virgo reversed here. Separation comes up for the Divine Feminine. I'm sorry if I say masculine by accident, I'm just so used to it. This is for the Divine Feminine. Separation comes up, and religious factors, which doesn't have to be religion, it can be any differences between them. Pulling strings and separation, no more flexing muscles or casual flirtations or being undressed with eyes, harsh truth of rehabilitation, porn, hospitalization, arrest, mass unit or alternative sex practices, 2 lovers or 2 children. The wounded warrior is telling their tale. 4 legs in the rose bushes, or 2 more pulled up, hugging them. Dominatrix or girl in his lap at the farm or on the logs. Billy goat led around on a leash, resisting man with hat, and who holds a flame out of reach, but in reach of the big dark bird. 2 little birdies nearby. White linen table set with sword and mini sword, scissors, rope, and pin cushion with 1 pin. A game of clue, a delicate surgical procedure. As relationship change comes up for the Divine Feminine, 56, which is the 2 of Swords, and beneath it, rebirth, which is 16 of the Tower. So sudden rebirth and being in your knowing and relationship change. Prisoner no longer conflicted. Juggling the rainbow and I on high vibe gold coin, Kohan, or co-pilots. and injustice, finding peace at night, at the full moon, waning, defenseless to its injustices, and the wolves howling, the crab with lobster claws and red eyes dancing, the inner workings of the crescent moon. Cassiopeia. Libra reversed, Cancer upright, checking in on prisoner at night after juggling. The man in the moon, actually Andromeda and Cassiopeia's womb, like mother, like child, at night visitations, cleaning up, insecure, in need of tools, the wounded warrior is 2 Cassiopeias, 2 sets of U's. The wounded warrior on their last leg, drowning in split in middle of battlefield. Last words, last rites, last wrongs, last songs to be sung. The death rattle, the rattler. Rattle her snake with all the bells and whistles, and getting over her or him. Detoxing the painful end, the betrayal of lover at 442, the Emperor and the 2 of Cups. The secret passion and never-ending story, his story, that is clear, no tale. Tattle, rattle, what babies do. Capricorn reversed and Gemini upright, Pisces reversed and Scorpio reversed, Aquarius reversed and Taurus upright here. Capricorn or Devil reversed, with the lover between, secret passion out of the dark night, clearly, and the wounded warrior walking the death march, and the rattle of getting over it. Relationship change. Review of injustice. In the recent past is transition that's taking forever, suddenly blew their top crown cover or blew their mind with the Page of Pentacles, invitation, or a student with coin or bright ideas pushes Fool to fall into Empress or over the wall to the Empress to make a fool of themselves or offer help, money, or opportunity with issues at work post-war with Sovereign in need of healing to join on new path. Or Scorpio with opportunity to show their mother or boss with work issues what they've done, and Sovereign Child doing well post the virus scare or player scare, like maybe they had a close call with a date, in need of healing to choose a new path at 442, the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. The Knight of Wands reversed, player falling short, a nightmare, suffering in silence, clinging to heartbreak or canned, or in need of vital operation. I wrote down major Scorpio, but mare Scorpio. So I don't know if there's a Scorpio mare out there, or maybe the mare in the time period of Scorpio, but major Scorpio could definitely be a matter of life and death. This was the recent past, though, so you'd know what happened already. The foundation is the 2 of Wands upright, choosing a path, the twin flames, reaping divine feminine, reaping with the divine feminine, sharing, contributing, or settling out to offer a new life or receive an offer from twin who's settling out. The central energy is alchemy upright, where the juices are flowing for 2 of a kind. The King of Swords holding back desires from their twin, while the divine feminine wholly offers herself in control of her 3rd energy, or whacked him off his horse with his bam bam bat, as the Page of Wands a pawn to his knight reversed. Or all the world's a stage, and the King of Swords is the player, and the whole world is offering their services, with Robin as a backup. Or 2 kids, the Knight of Wands reversed and the Page of Wands upright, are helping the Knight of Wands reversed choose a new path, with the Page of Wands tucked carefully back in the wings, right? Because there's someone much younger, and it's like they don't want them seeing what's going on with the Knight of Wands reversed, because it looks like they've been getting themselves into trouble. So the Page of Wands being tucked in the wings, still under their control. The challenge being the Ace of Cups, with Lovers and Knight of Cups both upright offering love, but the Ace of Cups is reversed, which just can be purging, can be tears of joy too. Recovery from exile of the Hierophant and the Hermit with light, examining the marriage, the religion, the establishment, or a Taurus, playing doctor. The Page of Pentacles and Journeyman join with the Queen of Swords to speak to them or offer them to come along. The Page of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles being more like a rook, and the journeyman like a bishop, not willing to jump. The Queen, a free agent to speak as she pleases, but the King is tied down, unable to get around. The Page of Wands pawn, 8 of Wands deep, not much as a defensive lineman, picked off easily. A lot of back and forth around them, energetic exchange, and the Fool falls for patient angel offering new life, or time, money, and effort. An energetic exchange with Star buried under work and chores, or depressed fallen star, or Aquarius reversed floating away to peaceful waters. The High Priestess reversed, the Queen of Cups upright, and the Knight of Pentacles perhaps planning a trip, taking work with her, secret passion, the genie in a bottle, letting the Knight of Pentacles lead the way or drive, or going to see Pisces, disappointed they can't travel too. Now the Two of Cups love connection, the Emperor juggling the King of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles is his lower alter ego. So the Emperor and the King of Pentacles could be two personalities of the masculine. Or they're two performers at the top of their games. The Ace of Cups, big love, finds a way out to the Page of Wands reversed, frustrated, triggered, and uninspired. Or this Page of Wands reversed may feel dirty at night. After dumped or pushed to the limit by King of Cups, emotionally unavailable or purging with them, the Bridge of the Kings in Triangulum, which came up with Cassiopeia. So there's a triangle of kings here. 533 is the Hierophant, and then the Christ vibration of the Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself. And then the Triangulum, that was so weird. My piano just made some cracking noises for no reason, and that never happens, or rarely does, but it was really loud actually. That's really weird. So the Bridge of Kings in Triangulum, with alpha and beta, with Sirius alpha and beta, and gamma waves become chariot whipped. Prisoners of energy, exchange falling for angel, and then manipulative magician reversed, or friends at odds or family in separation after suffering in silence and finding peace, away from the Knight of Swords rushing in with the truth and connecting to the Queen of Wands reversed, triangle betrayal, and the Queen of Wands reversed standing up to others about lustful connection and energetic exchange to the Queen of Cups upright, who could be the same as the Queen of Swords upright, or they could be two separate people, but heartbroken in separation, speaking her truth, in need of healing, family dysfunction, the quote-unquote sham fan, and instabilities thereof, all overlaying the lovers and central sun unity consciousness. Soon as the Two of Swords reversed, clarity after rejection and confessing and dumping a load, connection of the Hermit to angel of a higher love, Virgo connection to Sag. Patient angel or Sagittarius walks away from imprisonment to rise another day, holding on loosely, grounding, being moderate, saving at night when there's no light. A losing battle or ending playtime, recovering for tomorrow. The truth imprisons one and the other is inspired by it, and hunkering down at night to recover from day's activities. The Divine Feminine is seeing herself as abundance, or the Empress. After the wounded warrior, Aquarius reversed, choked and got over it, detoxing pain with the Devil reversed or Capricorn, between lovers or Gemini, and the secret is out about the never-ending tale, clearing things up. Pisces reversed or Virgo reversed, and Scorpio reversed there. Chemistry comes up for the Divine Feminine, heart-to-heart conversation for Divine Feminine, and this could be the one. And then it was 5, 5, 5. So that's about 5 of the Hierophant, and then the Ace of Swords is 55, the truth. Around the Divine Feminine, or how they are seen, is the Four of Cups. No longer DNA stranded, now starting over. The King of Wands upright, looking at the Divine Feminine while the group is celebrating with difficult kids around, or the King of Wands is upright, thinking of coming together with the Divine Feminine, even though they have some issues between them. The Sun's reversed, sick, drained, crazy kids, or Leo, over reunion and not sleeping, or supported by the group of friends and coming out of 5D to ground kids and or twins. The block here is the Three of Wands reversed, for the feminine looking back, going back, or living in the past, in energetic exchange and starting over in love, stepping up to the plate to hit it out of the park, at night, or with Cancer. Page of Wands and Page of Swords, playing games at night, sending messages. One energetic comes out the other one's mouth. Nature comes up here, recovering with an olive branch to end all business relationship, or at a distance and now closing the gap. So even more than nature coming up for the feminine here was environment, patience, and domestic harmony. Shadow reversed, shadow work, and detoxing loss of hope, arrogance, or Aquarius reversed, finding peace with the secret out, the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles working in unison. Capricorn reversed, perhaps needing courage to dump emotional attachments and present the truth, or Leo out of control, tossing everything in sight and feeling victorious, or took someone's crown. And that's like the Queen of Hearts again from Alice in Wonderland. I was just seeing her marching around with her sword, taking somebody's crown. So detoxing for a new life with lover, the Queen of Cups, family dysfunction or loss of money, emotional fulfillment, and unstable home. So detoxing all this stuff. The Queen of Swords, Aquarius or Gemini in detox at 610, which is the lovers and a turn for the better. Queen of Cups upright and Knight of Pentacles upright together in Pisces, Virgo, and or Capricorn reversed. The first section look like they're together. The Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Pisces, Virgo look like they're together. And then the Capricorn reversed, Leo reversed, Libra reversed look like they're apart, like a couple that's broken apart. A new life of ego death or Capricorn purging in truth. Shadow work with lovers, Queen of Cups inspired perhaps by Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Cups with new passion for Queen of Pentacles, and that can be another side of herself, or the Capricorn reversed for the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and they're the same person. Or new life to lover, Queen of Cups, and new passion for Queen of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles was a secondary clarifier, so she's not part of the main read. So it's really about the Queen of Cups there. Or the Capricorn offers new life to the Two of Cups lovers, and the Queen of Cups offers new passion or creativity to the Queen of Pentacles, which could be children, friends, or anyone, really. It could be a lover or themselves. Or the King of Swords with two girls, and the King of Cups offering love. Oh, I was asking something too about the Queen of Cups. Well, I'm going to pull you, where did I start here? Death, the Divine Feminine standing above the drama at night, learning their abilities or teaching abilities to child, and talking about a visit somewhere or a move. Choice of path or twin flames, Empress, no longer wishing on a fallen star, in transit, alchemizing, and challenged by love, gaining clarity about the past with the Two of Cups and shadow work for new life with lovers. The Queen of Cups, new passion. Moving, visit, or ending a marriage or unstable home, taking forever to end or transition at night, the twin flames alchemizing the Two of Cups connection, and challenged by self-love, spiritual love, and new love of the Two of Cups connection. The Empress or abundance, clearly detoxing and starting over, with one look back at the Devil reversed, time for shadow work, placing light upon it. Offer of time, money, and effort, new life to lovers, as the Queen of Cups offers new passion in return. So it's like the Capricorn energy is offering the new life, and then the Queen of Cups is offering new passion in return. So it's the Ace of Pentacles given and the Ace of Wands being returned. So that was kind of cool. All right, so that's for the Divine Feminine. I'm going to pull you an energy card. Let's see what's going on. So for the Divine Feminine Twin Flames, and where are we on the clock? 29:39 it just was, which is the Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Being present to an offer of love. For the Divine Feminine Twin Flames. For everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn? And let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and reality for the highest good of all those concerned. And fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. All right, so what is our takeaway from the Divine Feminine Twin Flame read today? Oh, well, that came out real smooth. The masculine got this one too. 29 is the Three of Wands, and this is taking a step back to take a macro perspective on the world, as opposed to it's going within, but we're being told to really toggle up and go into the feminine energy, and yet this is saying to step back and look at the world, but this is literally like with the feminine energy, taking a look at the earth in the etheric realm. So it's like doing your meditation, and in meditation having this perspective, which is a very different slant on things. And that was really cool. Then we have, again, the masculine got this too, the 51 of the Healer of the Ages. So both the masculine and the feminine got this. Okay. And I have to show you what's at the bottom of the deck for the feminine, because that's a little different. Very interesting, because the next two cards, they're still there, and I shuffled a lot. So those 4 cards still come out for the feminine as well. So you guys got the same cards in the bottom of the deck, so you're aligning. 14 is the Temperance card of the higher love, of the angels, patience and balance, caring connections. So this is really beautiful. So again, there's a lot of masculine energy coming out here with the 4 cards that came up. Right? All the different masculine energies too. Okay, so we have the Healer of the Ages. This is meditation and learning how to travel remote view, whatever you're doing in the etheric realms. And then here we have someone grieving, so dealing with their purging, and then focusing on their heart space as the Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords comes up here, along with the being present and the grieving process. Okay, a lot of masculine energy. It could be all the different personalities of the masculines, as well as the different stages that they're in, and then the underlying energy being the caring connections of the masculine and the feminine, with the happy family behind it, and the rainbow bridge, the 4D, and the angels. Nice. Oh, you can't beat that kind of closing. I hope that was helpful for you. It was just 3232, which is 2 people on the journey. 2 journey people. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. It was just 8:38 on the clock too, which is strength and the Queen of Cups again. Okay. Yeah, make sure you rise and be loved, guys. I will talk to you guys all very soon. Bye.